Good morning. Is it audible?
Yes.
ಹಲೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಅಣ್ಣನ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಬು ಅಣ್ಣಂದು 96 86 49.
Akshay, is it audible? Akshay, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Yeah. Just you have to wait for 5 more minutes. After that, still you had to participate to join. Right now 152. Around 250
ma'am.
will be joining. Okay. Before that, I will post one quiz link for that one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
ನಿನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಅಂದಿರೋದು ಬರ್ತೇಶ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ ಹಲೋ ಬಾಬು ನಾನು ಲತಾಂಟಿ ಜನ ರಶ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಕವ ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಹಾಂ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಸೇಜ್
Please, hello. Please unmute. So everyone if you can mute, don't disturb the class. So, good morning, students. We will post it. Still, students had to let to join. So, we have 5 more minutes. We have 5 questions. See, this is basic on C. If you know how much you know about C, because you have today class will be the Akshay Kumar will be continuing with that class. To get it the Python knowledge, we have how much knowledge you gain from the C language to test the skills for that. So we are posting the link. Just everyone should be fill this form. So this is also will be considered as an attendance. So what are the quiz we postings? The meanwhile, middle at the end for all will be taken as an comparison for all the attendance status. Okay. The quiz is posting. Just click on that. You can fill the quiz. Within the completion of your quiz and participant will be joined, and then the session will be continued with 9:40. Okay, Akshay.
Yes, ma'am.
ಅಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದು ಐಸೈಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್
See, we have 233 students are there, but I am getting only 68 responses. That means the remaining 200 students are not in the class. Okay, see, I will call your attendance for if you are doing like that, I will remove from the meeting. We can't able to get any of the certificate for you if you are not properly listen that. Okay, see, everything will be matter. We are issuing the certificate. You are not able to get the certificates if we are not able to get the exams at the fourth semester. So this is for the exam purpose we are conducting. See, then I would don't take whatever there in that link joining that students. Those who are submitted the quiz that will be freeze after 2 minutes, and those people only consider for the attendance for the first morning session for that right now. Can you tell me the attendance? Some Aarti, you civil department. UC number 2, Abhijit, Abhishek, all are joined. Huh? Abhishek, Abhishek Gowda, Abhishek R, Adarsh, Aditya, Arun Kumar, Aryan,
Present, ma'am.
Arun Kumar present.
Yes, ma'am. Arun Kumar Salanki.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
No, UC number 9. Correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Aryan,
Mother.
Adarsh present.
Yes, ma'am.
UC number 7. Aryan,
Question number 3.
Sachin, Bagadesh, Bagesh 12. Bharat,
Present, ma'am.
Bharat,
ma'am.
Buddha, Chirag, Dana, Darshan, Dhanush, Dilip, Dipin,
Dhanush
Ganesh,
present, ma'am.
Dipin, Ganesh, 22, Rehman, 23, 24, Arshita,
Present, ma'am.
Arshita 24, Harishri 24 and 25 both are present.
Yes,
23
ma'am.
present, ma'am.
Hemant Kumar, 28. 30. Jagdish, 31.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ 20 ದೀಪಿನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಕರ್ದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕರೀತಿದಾರೆ ಕಣಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು
68. 68 US number. Zubir, 67.
14 is present, ma'am.
No, I didn't call 747. I'm getting an order, madam, sir. Don't worry about the orders. 68.
Jagdish is present, ma'am.
68. 67. 66. 65. 64.
Present, ma'am.
Varunyam.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
Okay. 63. 62.
Yes, ma'am.
63 is present.
Yes, ma'am.
56. 57. 58.
Present, ma'am.
59. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63.
Yes, ma'am.
55.
Present, ma'am.
54. 53. 52. 51. 50.
Present, ma'am.
40,
50.
49.
Present, ma'am.
48.
Present, ma'am.
47. 46. 45. 44. 43. 42. 41.
Present, ma'am.
40. 39. 38. 37.
37 present, ma'am.
36. 34.
Present, ma'am.
33. 32.
Present, ma'am.
33 present, ma'am.
35 present, ma'am.
32.
Present,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
33
Okay.
present.
Akshay can continue. Akshay.
Ma'am, 35 present.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
35,
Just
yes.
randomly, whenever you have put a post right question, that time you are asking, I will take the attendance. Middle way.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. You have to do it right now time. That way we will take it. See, otherwise.
US in 62 present, ma'am.
Okay. For that one.
is also
Akshay,
present.
don't worry about it. Whenever I called only one time, you should be answer it. Later, I won't able to consider for that one. That means you should be properly have to sit and listen whatever you are teaching for that one. Okay, I will disable the link. We have right now 156 responses. Okay, close ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಕ್ಷಯ್. Okay ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Yes,
we are not attentive in the class. We should be take something for that. Yesterday's also we are taken right the same thing. We are doing.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you can start the session.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, all. How's your day going? So, I'm Akshay. I hope you guys remember me from first day.
Installation.
We had started with Python installation, and also we saw how to basically advantages of Python and why we should learn Python. So on first day, uh, I had a question on the post session quiz. So we had kind of objection on the question. Do you guys remember what's that question is? If anybody who is recall that question from day one, maybe you guys can put it in the chat, or we can discuss on that and we can continue. We can start with uh, today's session.
I think yesterday he got the answer Tuesday classes maybe. If he has
Okay.
still doubt, he
Is-
can clarify that student.
Okay. Anybody is having still questions on whether Python is interpreted or compiled and interpreted? So raise your hand. Maybe I'll clear it up through the docs only.
Yes.
Or any questions from last 2 days? Ma'am had engaged the class right yesterday and day before yesterday. So any doubts you have, you can unmute yourself and ask. And kindly note, right after your answer is clarified or you are done with your question, mute back your audio so that we won't be having disturbance for rest of the audience.
And some student have a doubt with the class. We told her the class concept will come under some other day.
Yeah.
Just because
Classes
all will be
object-
come under the object oriented. The next two
Yes, we'll
next 2
cover
days
it.
we will cover it that one. That means I told it we can do it. The same program can also by using functions as well as a class and without using function for that one. So I explain only the function and after that he will be do it in the next coming classes. Right now it's not part of that. We told it that students.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then other than that, you're not asking any doubt. If you have any doubt for the yesterday and day after paper also, you can ask it for that time. You can clear it or first day also. Otherwise, you can start continue for the today's sessions.
Okay. And can anybody quickly give the glance of what did you guys learn yesterday? Just to see you guys have
Input.
retained whatever you have studied from past 2-3 days. Anybody go ahead.
Perimeter.
Yes, Samarth, can you elaborate? What were the programs, Arshit, if you can remember? Okay, data types.
Fahrenheit. Celsius.
Okay, data types. Ma'am, have you covered control statements and
No.
conditions?
Just we are in basics. It's keywords, data types, variables. We are now we should be today's class. We should be explain about how to use the list and tuples. For that one, just 2-3 example for that one. After that, we move to conditional statement for that all if and else
Okay.
or while. Today we can cover that topics for that.
Okay,
Clear,
ma'am. I'll
right?
cover.
Because if we take that representation of that tuples list where you are using for that one, how to write a simple
Okay.
program on that. After execution, let move for the conditional statement for that strings.
Okay.
Okay.
What I'll do, okay, ma'am. I'll show them the list and tuples, and then we'll do 2 projects today on we'll make use of condition statements, control statements, and along with whatever we have learned so far, we'll develop 2 programs. Our own problem statement. We will discuss the problem statement and we'll try to come with a solution. So, are you guys ready for today's session? Are you guys ready? I see very less response today compared to first day. So I'm not getting much response, guys. I hope whoever are active, at least who are reacting and who are active on chat box are with your laptops or with your phones, so that whatever I do, you guys can parallelly code it along. I'll be in this space only. I'll be very slowly taking the session. We'll make sure whatever we learn without any second thoughts, that is any doubts or any confusion, so that we can slowly pick up the pace. So I hope this is clear. With this, let me share my screen. Ma'am, am I is the screen visible? Can
Yes,
you?
yes. Visible.
Okay.
You should be
So
make it big, larger for that. Whatever you're typing, it should be visible to the
yeah,
screen.
ma'am. So guys, I got to know that many of you have installed your give me a minute, ma'am. Many of you have installed your Python in your laptop. If by any chance you have doubt, if by any chance you have doubt with installation or anything, you know, take help from your friends, or else we can see it, during the session breaks. Uh, and I will be coding, I'll be demonstrating you the examples from the Google Colab so that I can attach the code reference post the session on your Google Classroom. So that will be easy for you if you want to refer it back. Am I clear? I hope this is fine. Okay.
ವಸಂತ್ ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಅದೇ 617 ಮತ್ತು 718 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಒಂಚೂರು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್. ಯಾರಿಂಚ
Okay. Ma'am, can
ಯೂಸ್
you
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ನಾವೇ. ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್ ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್.
Okay, no problem. So yes, so just to quickly, uh, recall the data types. We have primitive data types, that is integer, floating point number, string, and boolean. Am I correct? So these are the basic constructing data types of our Python. So for example, to declare a variable, we call it as integer. This is a integer value, and we have float value, and we have string value, and we have boolean value. And in Python, boolean will start with capital case, either it is true or false. And yeah, double also. So yes, and we can print out easily in print statement. Yes, you can decimal in double. So double is the bigger version of float. So in double you can have a long decimal. Float have some limitation. The next version of decimal point numbers for long numbers will be double will be used. And if we click on run, so this should print our values whatever we have given here. So the comment in Python is will start with asterisk. So here we have got our output. So integer, floating or double, string, and true or false. So but if I give this one for just one, I can also do typecasting, guys. So what this does is, this is decimal, just a minute. So in order to have this, semicolon is not at all needed. So it's just my habit where like I use I code in Dart so that by miss subconsciously I type, but we can totally ignore. So I can have float like this, so that if I click on, if I run here, you can see that although I had passed 1, which is integer, it got typecasted to float, so automatically it added 0.0. This is called as typecasting, where you can basically you can have decimal can be converted to an integer, and integer can be converted to float. If I give it 1.6, it will be still as 1. So any doubts on typecasting? How to basically convert integer to floating point to integer? Okay, so cool. So now, as we got to know about the basic data types, now let's move on. Now let's move on to now let's see what is list. So guys, what does it come to your head when you see the word list? Basically here whatever we have seen, we each variable can only hold one value, or else each box can contain only one item. Those are the very primitive data types what we saw here. That is, boolean can either have true or false. String can have a array of uh, characters basically. Basically double is again floating point number. uh, Integer is also a number. So here, what do you think our list can have? Uh, what comes to your head when you uh, hear list after basically working on arrays? So I hope you guys have seen arrays in C programming, right? Can anybody tell the definition of array, guys?
Collection
Can
of similar
anybody?
data types.
Similar data types or same data types? Yes. So have you guys heard about this book? Automate the boring stuff with Python. So I will be using this as a reference for your internship. A very good book, amazingly written, very explained in a simple way. So I wanted to demonstrate directly through textbook so that we can have the fundamentals right by the Python author itself. So as you guys told, basically list is a multiple values which can be stored in a sequence, where a list, if it is a string, it can be a string. So basically if it is number, it can be a number. So the uh, syntax for list is, we can do, there is like multiple way, where I'll show you way one here. So first one, what we'll do, we give the name for a list and we click on equal to. Then we have to mandate, we use square brackets, and we start adding the items: apple, banana, cherry, blueberry. So we have we want to tell Python to create a list with a name of list 1 and add 4 items, that is apple, banana, cherry, blueberry, to the list. So if we run this, our list got created, the memory got allocated, and we can print list basically now. So we have our list, a simple Python list here on the uh, output, here as the output. So here we can see, so this is the list of number, this is a list of string, and this is a list with multiple types. So in array, if we define int array 1 equal to, then all the items should be in the form of int only. But in Python, we can have our items with multiple types also. So can you see here? We can create a list too. We can say this diverse list, and we can have it as true. We can have none, basically none. I have one. I have bool. I have floating point number. I have string. And if I print list, it will create a list and we can have it. So is this clear? So how do we define the list? Very simple, in a simple way, and we create it. And also, if we define list like this, then we don't have a maximum limit. Basically, I can keep on adding as many items as I can. So in order to have a limited list, what we do, we can define a list with size of 3, and if we 1 2, so if I run this, what do you guys think will happen?
All the four.
I mean, I have specified that, hey Python, create me a list. I want only 3 items to be occupied, but I am giving here 2. What do you guys think will happen? Will Python throw us an error? Will Python just add 2, or will Python not create any list at all? What do you guys tell? Are having a response of okay, Abhishek and Sahana are telling it will be 1 2 0. Any other responses? And we have Vinod saying null. Basically, it adds another item with none. 0. Guys, come on, be active. Be active. I don't want idle session. It just, basically it discourages others also from trying. 0 0. Okay. Let me print this. Okay. One minute. So 1 minute. It was 1 2. So we are getting an error if we specify an error, if we specify the size here. So let's see how to debug that. So to create a limited size list, what we can do is basically, so I am telling we can do this like this. So limited list equal to an empty list to 2. So what do you think will be the output of this limited list, guys, now? Can anybody you know okay, somebody is telling error, somebody is telling 1 1 1 comma 1. Okay, I'll make it like this. What about now? What will be the output of this code? What will be the output of this code? First I'm creating an list here, I'm printing, and then I'm doing something. I'll tell you what I am doing, and I am printing the list again. So let me run. Yes. First it printed 1 comma 1 because I told to add one. Basically I created a list with 2 ones, and then I use this list variable in order to modify my existing list using index. So what is the index here? Which index I have modified, guys? Can you tell me the index which I have modified? Yes, 0th index. So this is how we can modify our list using specifying index. So same as C, we can basically modify our Python list by accessing its index. And now if I again print limited list, I have modified the first it was 1 comma 1, and then it is hello comma 1, and now it is hello world. So any doubts on creating list? Any doubts on creating list, guys?
No.
Okay. In a same way, how we modified, let me show you how to access a particular item from a list. So for example, if I want to print only the world, what do we do? What do we do is basically in print, we tell which list we want and which index we want to print. So now, if I want to print the word hello world, I don't want hello, I just want world. What should be the index I should give? Yes, it is 1. If I give 0, it is
Hello.
hello. Yes. What if I have to print all the elements of the list?
0 plus print list name.
Yes. If I want to print everything, all element, then I have to just use print limited list. For now, this is fine, but we can also print this list in a different way. that is using for loops, for or while loop. We can go through the list and we can print one by one, which I will be showing you once we start with the control statements and condition statements. Any doubts, guys, so far?
No.
So once the list is defined, it can be updated. Okay. Any doubts?
Double quotes is why is converted into single.
Sorry,
Double quotes is converted into single word.
it's the Python way of just denoting this as a string. It is still a string. So if I do this, it is a string. So if you have a doubt, you can wrap your variable inside type method so that it returns you what type of data object is this limited list. For if I print this, it says that it is a type of bool. Okay, any doubt? Any doubts, guys? So we got to know how to access individual values in a list. So that is here in this. What happens if I okay, what happens if I try to print limited list of 4? Tell me, guys.
Oh,
What does this print? If I want to print limited list of index 4, tell me. Come on, come on. I want more responses. There are 271 participants here, and only 4 or 5 are answering. Are you guys busy with festival preparations in morning, or you don't want to? If you don't want, I'm happy that the participant count may go down, but don't be idle.
I
So
think this
somebody
can
is
be
telling
blank
blank
space.
space, and many are telling index out of range, error. So let's see. List index out of range error. Yes, it is a index error because if we think objectively, we created an list with only size of 2, and if we are trying to access exceeding the size of the list, then it throws an error. Yes, were you guys were correct. So this gives an error. So now somebody had asked me a question. So I have a number list here. Okay, I have a number with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, so I print the number list. So now we have 10 numbers here. What if I want to print from 2 to 5, or basically 1 to 4? I want only these 4 to be printed, but not this. So how can we do it? So do you any guess, guys? How can we do it? In Python, we have this leverage. So basically, how we achieve this is basically using colon. We have the initial bound, we have the maximum range. Initial range, maximum range. I want to start from 0. I want to print till 4 index. this prints from 0th index to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till 4 it prints. If I want to print till 5, it prints till 5. So this can be done either way also. So basically in Python, you can access items from left to right and right to left. For example, here if you give -1 to -4, it is printing from this side. It is printing, this is -0, this is -1, -2, -3. If you don't specify the maximum range here, it starts from right to left. If you want to have some intermediate range, then you can do this way. It will print in reverse order. Yes, exactly. So any doubts here? Any doubts here? So I have one question. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Index starts from 0. It prints till 5. It prints till 5, guys. That's what I'm telling. It should start from 0. Maximum range is only 5. Yes. If you want to print 6, then it should be 0 to 6. We can use loops, yes, but loops will come in, we'll discuss it. We haven't discussed loops yet. So we have to think how can we do it using what knowledge we have. Yes, we can use it. We can use loops directly, but until loops, we can index like this correctly. So any doubts here, guys? Hello? Any doubts? Any doubts? Or any questions you have? Okay. The negative indexes I just showed. So we have question from Nandan here. So it is telling uh the number 1 is at 0th index. So it is being printed first. So why isn't 6 being printed since it is in an index 5? So if I print here directly with the number list of index 5, yeah, that's the difference, Nandan. Here we are specifying the range. Here we are directly specifying the index. We are specifying the index range here. The initial range and maximum range. It is not up to, it is less than. So that's the reason here it is from 0 to 5, and on if you print it individually, it is, you know, it basically it navigates to that index and prints it. It is inclusive, it is not inclusive with the maximum one. So that's the range. It is like less than. So it is start from 0 until 5, not up to 5. It is until 5. Yes. So here we have one interesting uh, we know this telling here what if we print 5 to 0. So it prints an empty array. You are telling to start with 5 index. It comes to 5th index here, then maximum to 0. So it is like already it has come past, so that it will print an empty array. So basically it is not finding a way to move ahead. So it has come here and it is not finding, it is due to invalid range, it returns an empty array here. And what if we print in reverse? I have showed you here. So 0 to 5 it is happening. So even in also reverse, if you give maximum 5 to maximum 1, it print maximum 5 to maximum 1 because okay, it starts from here. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So minus 5 to minus 1. It works in minus it works with the reverse one, but from starting it fails. So we have, I guess, okay, we have one more example here. Let me try this. I guess this should, yeah. Okay. Hello, am I audible, guys?
Yes.
Okay. My yes. Hello. Here, it is starting with left hand to right. Sorry, right hand to left hand side, and it is yeah, it is inclusively taking printing with the index 6. Any more examples you guys want to try? Shall I continue, guys? Shall we continue? Okay. Now we saw that using we now basically we saw that using range we can extract the part of the list, right? This is also called as slicing. We are telling that I want only items from this range. I want only items from right side to left side. I want from left side to right side. Also what we can do is basically we can create a new list using this slicing method. For example, list 1 we can say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 uh 6 7 7 8 9. And now for list 2 I just want basically from list 1 I want the last, basically I want 5 elements from last. So once I do this and print list 2, yeah, so once I do this and if I print now list 2 is like a sublist of list 1 from negative range. So using the, if we have one list we can have the list here as well. Okay. So any doubts on creating a list under sublist? Or any examples you guys want to try?
No.
So we saw how to basically create a new list from a sublist. So far what and all we have seen. Can anybody glance it up, guys? So we saw how to define a simple list. We saw how to index it. In Python, what basically how many how many types of indexing we can do? Can anybody tell? Is it one type of indexing or two type of indexing? And what is the second type of indexing is called? What is the second type of indexing is called? So it is called, it is not slicing, it is not sorting. Come on. Answer is on the screen only. Answer is on the screen only.
Negative.
Yes, it is called as negative indexing. And what we saw slicing. So slicing with ranges. So in ranges, you can access, we can specify initial bound and maximum bound. And the same way we can sort, we can basically create a new list with an existing list. Any doubt so far on list? Okay. Again, there is one problem with this list. Can anybody have anybody thought or did this question arise in your head? So whatever
Repeat.
we have done so far, there is one limitation with lists. What is that? By the
Elements are
way,
repeated.
no. That is not. It can repeat. It is treated as individual elements only. That is not a problem because I have given here two eights. Okay, and also guys, the Python has a special ability where you can have list in list. For example, I can tell this as list of list. I can have a list here. Tell me some numbers. Tell me some numbers. 21, 5, 46. One more number. 76. Done. Now if I print list of list, it is a big list is containing a list as items. So if I want to print 134, what should I do, guys? Come on, quickly tell me. If I want to print if I want to print not 134, if I want to print 980, if I want to print this, what should be the index I have to specify here? I want to print 980. Yes, it is list of 2. And now if I want to print 9, if I want to print 0, if I want to print only this 0, if I want to print only the 0, if I want to print 0 from this, so it is 2. So this gives me this and of -1, or 2 of 2. Any doubts? Any doubts here? Any doubts? Also, we can have this also. How many are you thinking what this guy is doing idiotically, just creating nested list? Basically, this is the reason why industry loves the Python. You can nest as many lists you want. Basically, Python has this very simplistic, versatile in nature, so that you can module your list the way you want. One last assignment I have for you guys today. I want to, so guys, I want to print first 350. Okay, I am giving this as an assignment. So assignment 1 for day, that is 20 October 2022. What's the assignment is? I want to print that is from list to print the 0th item, then print 3, 5, 6, and then print 5. And I am sending this in the chat. Guys, copy this down somewhere. Copy this. Copy this. Don't tell the answer, okay? Don't tell the answer. Abhishek Singh, don't tell the answer, please. Okay? So let everybody try. If you have understood, then if you know the answer, keep it yourself. Let everybody try. Let everybody get a chance. So it's been 1 hour now. Any doubt so far, guys? Am I being very slow? Is it very boring? Is it very boring? Or you're not understanding anything? Let me know. I just want the first day Josh to be first day Josh of you guys back, so that even I'll be motivated to come well prepared with more examples, more assignments. So we make mistakes. That's how have learned Python. That's how I learned Java, Dart, whatever it is. I make mistake. I ask myself questions. Don't hesitate. The stupidest question you can think of will be the wisest decision you take right now. So which five is the question? I have told which five is from 356. Print 5 of 356. Ma'am? Maya ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am sending you one assignment.
Okay.
Create this in
Google Form. Okay.
Google Form.
Just minute, 1 minute.
Not Google Form. Uh, Create in classroom assignment for today. I will be sending you 3-4 questions. So kindly make that as a questions. Okay, ma'am? So you guys need 2 minutes break before we start with tuples. or shall we start? Can you do one? There is also one more assignment for you guys. Let me see what we have left. Okay, we have list methods. We have some more topics to be discussed in list. So do you guys want 2 minutes break or we'll start? Okay, what we'll do, let me finish list list methods, and then we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, can we shall we have a break after 5 minutes so that we can finish this list methods?
Yeah,
Okay.
assign 5 minutes break. Okay, you can.
Yeah, ma'am, I'll finish 2 topics and then we can have 5 minutes break. So guys, coming back to this example. So coming back to this example. So tell me, what is the size of this list? Come on guys, tell me what is the list of this list quickly. The size of the list is 8. How?
1 minus 1.
I am asking list size of the list. Basically, how many items are in the list?
9
9. How did you tell me it is 9?
elements
That I mean, how you got to know that it is 9?
inside the bracket.
Yeah. What did we do? We 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 did count it, isn't it? We counted from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Isn't it? How does Python understand? If I want to tell Python to give me what is the size of this list, how can we achieve this? So it is very simple. We can use this inbuilt method called length, and we can print this. It gives me the list size. Any doubt printing the size of the list? Any doubts, guys? Any doubt? How do I sort this? Basically, how do I reverse this list, guys? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want this 9, 8, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you think would be the method I would be using? Yes, it is as simple as that. I want to reverse it. I can do it using reverse. Just give me a moment. Having some internet trouble. I hope I'm audible, right? Is there any voice breaking
No, no,
from
no,
my
no.
side?
Is it coming?
Okay,
No,
ma'am.
no issues.
Okay, ma'am. So I want to basically reverse it. So what I'll do, I'll take this list 1, then I do this. I call reverse. I am asking this, I'm asking Python to take this list and basically reverse. I want to assign and assigning back to list. So one minute. So can you see, is it reversed? Is it reversed, guys? Is it is reversed, right? And also we have one statement to try out. That is, Akhil is asking if we do this, reverse equal to true. What do you guys think this will do? It gives an error because in print it is not accepting any value, so that it can take it can reverse list implicitly. So this gives you an error. So it should be list dot reverse. Give me a minute. Hello. So we saw how to reverse. Shall we also try sort, guys? So tell me some random numbers. Tell me some random numbers. Tell me some 10 random numbers. So it is 21, 43, 786, 57 minus 9, 69, yes, 89,
ये पहन के क्या साथ
43, 23, 0, 14. Enough. So I have an unsorted list here. I have an unsorted list here. Now I want to have a sorted list. So tell me, what should I do? It is very similar to the reverse. What does that method can be called as? I want to sort this list out. Sort, exactly. And if I do, is it sorted, guys?
Yes.
Is it sorted or not? Can you make out any differences here in this two? We had a negative numbers as well. It has considered that. So how many operations are there in Python? On list, are you asking, Abhishek? For list? So for list, let me tell you. So for list, you can apply reverse, we can append, we can clear, we can copy, we can count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, sort. So let us see how. Okay, now for this list one. So list one has 988654321. If I want to add one more item to this list at end of the list, basically the end of the list of item is 1. After this, I want to add 22. So we can use list dot append. So and if we print list 1, then it should print us 22. It got printed 22 because I ran it 3 times. So 23 got added. So what if we want to add in starting? Very good question. Well, so if I want to add in starting, then I have to specify the index. So here it is asking you the index and the object. So at index 0, I want to add 18. And I want to print the list. And at the same way, if I want to get the index of 5 here, so that also I can do using list dot index, and I have to specify which value it is. So it is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The index of 5 is 6. So Abhishek, why did it print 2 times is because I first did only insert, then I also added a print statement, so it inserted 18 again and printed the list. That's it. So if I want to, what did we miss? Append we saw, index we saw. Okay, let me do pop. So if I do pop, it deletes the item which is at end of the list. It deleted 23. If I want to remove the specific index, then I have to use list one dot remove. And if you click on remove, if you hover on remove, basically it asks removes the first occurrence of the value. So if I want to remove 18 again, so it only removes the first occurrence of remove. It only removes the, sorry, let me do this, list one dot remove. If I want to, let me print the list one. Yeah, here it was 18, 18. Now it is only 18. So it has removed the 18. So if we can do remove all, I guess, of say 22. So in order to remove all occurrence of 22, then we have to use looping. So we'll see that once we do, we come to our control and condition statements. So can we remove elements of certain range? No. Using remove, no. So if I give 8, then it removes the first. So it removed 8, 1 8 from the above list. So any doubts on list operation, guys? Yes, you can insert numbers in between, Vaishnavi, using insert. If I want to insert, say your say ABCD and at index 4, then we can do it. See, we can insert, guys. We can insert numbers or items. Yes, we have a question from Shruti. How do we sort in descending order? So let's see that. Let's see how do we sort this list in descending order. So we tell list1 dot sort reverse as true and print list1. Okay, my bad, wait. So I had added a string so that it was not working. So now as all numbers were there, it sorted in descending order. Any doubts? So we can give reverse equal to true and sort. So any doubts so far, guys? Maybe now we can take 5 minutes break. So the time is 10:58. Will you guys can get back by 11:05. 7 minutes of break. Actually, okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll wait for you guys. See you in 5 minutes. Are you guys back?
Yes.
It's been 10 minutes. Shall we shall I start?
Yes.
Just let me know if you are back by typing yes or no, so that we'll do one interesting exercise now. Okay. Okay, then let me share my screen. So, how many are done with Deepavali shopping
Today,
today? Okay. How many are planning to go for shopping today, tomorrow, or already done with shopping? Because right now we will be developing application for us basically based on whatever we have done so far. So shall we try this? Basically, we will develop a program develop a Python program for creating a shopping checklist. This is our program. Program purpose will be create a empty shopping list. Ask user with options such as view the list, such as view the shopping items, add shopping items, remove last added shopping item. Then what can we do? I hope this is enough, right? Note, take the inputs from user. Is the program scope clear, guys? Any doubts? Is this boring, or do you want me to change the program statement? I thought anyway we want something like this, so we can utilize whatever we have learned so far in order to basically you know, 1 minute. So this way we can make sure we are able to retain our whatever we have learned so far.
Sir,
Yes.
instead of removing, can we delete?
Yeah, remove is something, but delete last added shopping item. Only the last added shopping item I'm talking right now, okay? So budget, discount and all will come to that. We just want to create a simple checklist. That's it. Keep on adding in the items or remove it. So can anybody tell what we have to do? Can we brainstorm this, guys, before we start coding? So what we want to do here, basically, we want to create a Ajay, can you mute yourself, please? So we have to first create a empty list, and then what we have to do? We have to ask, come on, guys. I hope nobody has come from the break yet. Can you guys react? Can you guys raise your hand if you are present in the class? Raise your hands. And those who have raised your hands, come on, answer on the comments. Okay, we will create an empty shopping list. Then we will ask the user with what you want to. Basically, what user can do in our using our program, what user can do. User can view shopping items. You can add the shopping items or delete it. Correct. So how how do we take input from user? Using what?
Input.
Yes. So now we want to do this on loop. We want to, every time user, basically once a program launches, every time user has to be prompted with all these three menus. So for this, we want to ask him again and again. What we can do is, basically we can add a print statement where we can tell user happy Deepavali in advance. Okay. Then we'll tell him that welcome to your shopping checklist. And now, while or for can be used, for or while can be used. So let me keep it simple. What I'll do is, I am using a keyword while and telling as I want to tell it as end shopping list. Until this end shopping list until this end shopping list is
ಈ meeting ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ.
while if end shopping list is not equal to true, what we have to do is, basically if end shopping list is true, then it should stop this while statement. If end shopping list is false, then it should ask user with a option such as your menu, and I am telling the options such as uh, view cart, add item, and delete item. What we have done so far, guys, so I just added a two simple print statement. Until this shopping list is not as set as true, user will be keeping on seeing this menu, view cart, add item, delete item and all. So here I am asking for a user choice, and I want this to be in a int. I want this to be in a int where I can ask user choice and I can print the choice. So any doubts in this, guys? Any doubts so far? I hope you guys are coding along, or you can code ahead of me. So happy Deepavali in advance. Your menu, view cart 1. Happy your menu, add item, and 3. And it is asking me endlessly because this is false, and according to this it will be running eventually. So we want to stop this, right? So now, so the basic of the program structure is done, guys. So now I have choice. So now I have to see if choice is 1, then I have to print the list. If the choice is 2, then I have to ask what to be added to the list and add in list. If the choice is 3, then I have to delete from the list. So how can I do this? Help me here. How can I do this? I have to just check if it is choice 1 or choice 2 or choice 3. Only few are attentive in the class. Apart from attendance, maybe we should think of something so that you guys will get interactive in the class, or else no attendance. There are two options. One is using if and else statements, and other is using switch statements. So if and else, if nested if else, switch statements are called condition operators, conditional statements. So basically, if we tell, right, if I come to college, then we can hang out, or else we'll stay at home. If we go to movie theater, we can have pizza, else we can have popcorn, something like that. So let me show you at first how can we do it using if else condition. So what I do is, if choice is equal to 1, then I have to have a list here as shopping list with empty item. I have to just print the shopping list. Else I am setting for now this shopping list as true. So what does this happen, guys? Come on, tell me, what does this happen now? If I select 1, what will happen? If I select 2 or 3, what will happen?
If you select one, it will print shopping list. Otherwise, it will print end shopping list. It will come out of the loop.
Okay. I give 3. The program has stopped. If I give 2, what will happen?
Again, it will come out of the loop.
If I give 1,
It will print shopping list.
done, right?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if 1 it is printing, or else I have to check another condition. For that I use elif. Else if in Python is elif. If choice is 2, then what I have to add is, what I have to do in choice 2, I have to add item to the list, right? So again I have to ask the input from user telling your item or something. And then what I have to do is basically I have to shopping list dot append, right? I have to add at the end of the list. Correct, right? So I am weaving the cart. It is empty list, right, guys? If it is empty, give me thumbs up. If you are seeing an empty list here, give me a thumbs up or reply yes on the chat. And now I click on add item. Enter your item. What shall I enter? What should be the first thing should I add in my Deepavali shopping list? I'll add atom bomb. Now if I click on view cart, will it show an empty list or atom bomb? What will it show? Come on, come on, come on. Crackers are indeed banned to burst outside, but on programs you can burst, nobody restricts you. So can think of Hitler bomb also. So now if I click on 1, can you see can you see an atom bomb? Yes. Now again I want to add an item. What shall I add this time? What shall I add this time? Lamp. Okay. What shall I tell me some shopping items, guys? I have added lamp. Which sweet? Which sweet, Abhishek? Which sweet you want?
Famous for the one.
Gulab jamun.
papadi.
Son papdi, yes. Kaju katli, why not? Why not kaju katli? Kaju katli added. So let us see what and all we have in our list. Tell me few more. Tell me few more. Rasmalai. Come on, tell. You can, don't worry. Okay, we got one more cracker here. 10,000 lar crackers. Flower pot.
Besan.
Besan, yes. Besan ladu.
Hmm.
100 shots. 100 sky shots. Lantern. Okay. Do also send me some money so that I can buy this all. So I hope we have more than 10 items here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is manual, right? So let me do this. Let me also print how many items you have in your shopping cart. Print. So you have items in your cart so that everything we have the count. Oh, so basically Nityashri adds item to your list. So we have Son Papdi, we had Son Papdi, we had Rasmalai, we had Besan Ladu, we have Atom Bomb, 100 Sky Shots. I hope this is enough now. And if I print list, so it says that I have 5 items in my list, and I can now only thing what we have is basically we have to delete the item. So what I can do is I can now I have to check if choice is 3. At simple, what we can do is either we can delete the last item of the list, or else we have to ask if we have to ask the what item has to be removed, and then we have to remove it from the list. So what we have to do first, what we can do is we can do simply shopping list dot pop, and I can define this at out so that now let me add atom bomb and add bijli pataka and add flower pot. This became actually the cracker checklist. Don't worry. By the way, disclaimer, I don't bust crackers, guys. This is just for an example. Okay. So now, if I click on 3, it should delete the flower pot and only display Bijli and atom bomb. So can you see here what was the list number? Can you see the difference? It just deleted. Guys, sorry, there is some background disturbances, but uh, could you see? Could you see the difference here, or is the list same before? Reply. Now we'll change this. Instead of popping, what we'll do is basically if user should be able to delete item from wherever you want to. So what I should do is I say item to delete and I ask him input, and then basically I will do shopping list dot remove item to delete, and if I run this, if I view the cart, I have atom bomb and bijli pataka, and I should be able to delete, and I gave atom bomb, and then if I view the list, it is only bijli pataka. Any doubts, guys? We just implemented our shopping checklist software or Python program for ourselves. Instead of using mobile notes, we did for ourselves. Any doubt on this? Any doubt on this? Should I explain from first? Should I explain from first? Can you guys do something to this program? Can you add something on your own to this program? It is very basic. What you guys could do for this program? You can take this as a second assignment. Are you guys in a mood for a very small optimization on this program? Can you guys take out 1 hour time today and do it before tomorrow? Can you come before? Can you do it before tomorrow? How many yeses and how many nos? How many yeses and how many nos? If you are not okay, also you can let me know. Don't worry. So basically, here in shopping list right now, it is storing shopping list is storing like this. You guys can change this program to accept an input from user, such as ask user ask user input for item name and price for it. Okay, and store it like this. Basically, for atom bomb, you could store it as atom bomb and price, and similarly bijli and price. Make this one change and add a option calculate total price of the shopping list. This is an open assignment, guys. I haven't covered this topic yet. You can use while or for if you have an understanding. We have used while loop, and basically you have to you have to use indexing technique, and basically if I click on option 4, it should print the total price of the shopping list. Can you take this as assignment? Can you do this? The basic program is already given to you. Maya ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have given you the instruction of whatever I have given here. Whatever I just sharing in on the screen.
Yeah,
Please
I take
create an
screenshot.
assignment, and please create an assignment on Google Classroom, and keep me updated on that, ma'am. Keep me updated on this.
How much till tomorrow we have time, right? These papers.
Till tomorrow morning session.
You take 5 minutes break. I will call now. Attendance the remaining students. Let me check
Okay,
how
ma'am.
many are there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Relax.
And also whoever you have taken attendance today, no, ma'am. Maya ma'am.
Yeah. I took.
Yeah, also even after you taking an attendance, just let me know how many are actually did an assignment, who told present.
No, that only we're taking. See, only for the sake of login, we will not able to take it. Okay. So intentionally, it is civil and mechanical. We have called the names. Okay, because that is main purposes is the civil mechanical IM department. See, that is EC, CV, CS, other branches. Is it interested only you can join. Then I won't able to call those names. Okay,
Class.
clear. What Samarth? So now I'm calling attendance. Can answer. IEM department 1,
Present, ma'am.
2,
Present, ma'am.
3,
Present, ma'am.
4,
Present, ma'am.
5. Aisha 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
And ma'am.
11, 12, 13,
Present, ma'am.
14,
Present, ma'am.
15, 16,
Present, ma'am.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Present, ma'am.
We'll move on to mechanical. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Present, ma'am.
8,
Present, ma'am.
9, 10, 11,
Present, ma'am.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Present, ma'am.
What's your name?
Chidananda.
Okay, 16, 17, 18, 17 present. Dhanush?
Present, ma'am.
Okay, 18,
Present, ma'am.
18, 19,
Yes, ma'am.
20, 21,
Ma'am.
22, 23,
Yes, ma'am.
24,
Present, ma'am.
25,
Present, ma'am.
26, 27,
Present, ma'am.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Present,
37,
ma'am.
37,
Present, ma'am.
38, 39, 40,
Present, ma'am.
41,
Present, ma'am.
42, 43, 44,
Present, ma'am.
45, 46, 47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49, 50,
Present, ma'am. Present.
51.
50.
Okay, 51, 52, 53,
Present, ma'am.
54, 55, 56, 57,
52 present.
57, 58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Present, ma'am.
60,
Present, ma'am.
61, 62,
Present, ma'am.
63,
Present, ma'am.
64, 65, 66, 67,
Present, ma'am. Ma'am, 55 present, ma'am. I don't think you heard me.
65 I called it, so Prit BS.
55, ma'am. Sridatta.
55. Okay.
Okay. 67 present, ma'am.
Okay, 68,
Present, ma'am. 32 present, ma'am.
69.
I'm 68 present.
Okay. 70.
Present, ma'am.
71. 72. 73.
Present, ma'am.
74.
Present, ma'am.
32
Present,
now.
ma'am.
Okay. Someone says 32. Okay.
Ma'am, 33 present, ma'am.
Mm.
52.
Yeah, I wrote on. Mm. Akshay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can continue.
I guess we have 10 minutes for 12. I won't discuss any new topics. Maybe I can take up questions on the topic we did today, lists, and wrap up the session, ma'am.
Mm.
Any questions, guys? Are you understanding how was the session today? Was it too slow, or did you guys how many of you tried hands-on? How many of you did coding side by side, especially non-IT branches? I don't like to differentiate IT branches and non-IT branches, just to make sure that you guys are also doing on hands-on. That's why I'm kind of I had to take the name out, or else like
No,
I
Akshay,
don't.
just
Yes.
you just make 2 to 3 question only in that Google form. You take 5-10 minutes. Okay, you can post this now one day. Those people can complete the task till 15. Okay.
For Google form quiz, ma'am.
Yeah, there you can. We have 222 is there right now. Can you able to check how many can fill out that Google form now? 250, 1250.
Okay, ma'am.
Just we can you can hold it that you make 2 question and 3 question in that one. What you want to asking, right? Instead of asking the same question, you put it in that one. Just post it, or you can
Okay,
put in the
I'm
poll
doing
quiz,
it.
or in the poll only you can put it that question.
I guess you can create a poll. Maybe if you do, that would be fine, ma'am, instead of PDF.
There I can't able to put it now.
I am creating the poll. 1 minute, ma'am.
I'm not getting editable.
I will create. Don't worry.
Why I'm not getting to just type? I will put one more question. That's why I'm just checking, but I'm not getting.
Ma'am, Ma'am, I'm not able to.
No. Mine also was same problem.
Okay, let me create a Google form only quickly.
I'm just you tell me what to. I'm creating.
You are
Just
creating
post,
Google form, ma'am?
yeah,
Okay.
post the question in WhatsApp. If you want, or I will take the questions. I will put it.
You put it, ma'am. We
Yeah, I will only
discussed
put it.
list.
No, no, no. Don't, list and
Just
operation.
list and list
Okay.
operations.
Oh, okay.
Whoever is adding your USN, I guess it's useless now. Attendance is freezed, guys.
You want to know the morning quiz marks? Shall I want to release the marks?
Yes, they are interested, ma'am.
You're putting in the okay. Just 2 minutes. I will release the marks.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
yes, I guess if no questions, then we can wrap up the sessions once you release the marks.
Yeah. Just so you can leave, but I will post that quiz and till that completion, you should be there. You should be in only. Just you can.
Okay, ma'am. I'll be on mute then.
Yeah. That's you can mute it. I will do it.
Us.
Only 10 students. What about others?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
regarding fees,
fees.
internship,
ಹೇಳಿ.
200 we have to pay, ma'am.
No, with all those details, I don't know. Just we have only the.
You know?
Say I don't know regarding all those issues, fees or those things. Just you can concern your department, whatever the department you have. Okay. We are only the coordinator of the sessions going on. Huh? Any doubt?
Send the results once again.
Yeah. Just I will send you. All are ready? You can take the quiz. I put in a chat box. Like the same link. Twice I just have pasted. Do it. See, we have 5 questions. We have 10 minutes to fill that one. Okay. I will post in Google Class also. Same thing I posted it in Google Class code also. You can check it out.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in quiz result, it is taken name also as marks.
Yeah. I will check it out.
Out of
I'll assign
10,
it.
they
Yeah. Okay.
can we exit?
Those who are done, you can exit. See, not required to do it in both. Either you can do it in chat box or in Google Classroom.